right, today we're talking stablecoins. Pat, what is the benefit of a stablecoin?
Stablecoins are amazing. I mean, look, we're all used to cash. But stablecoins have all the same benefits as cash, but with the ability to basically transact over very large distances instantaneously. So I think one of the places to actually start with what are the benefits of stablecoins is what are the downsides of traditional banking models and the way that we move money around traditional banks. So the big downside to traditional banking is that most types of movement happen over the course of money movement happen over the course of 1 day to maybe 2 weeks. Like that's kind of the way, if you are a treasurer, this is your entire world is thinking about this term of working capital. So let's take this idea of payroll, because everyone loves thinking about crypto payroll. It's a really interesting use case. Traditionally, when we pay our employees, the money leaves the way that someone like ADP or Gusto and those guys work is the money leaves your bank account as the employer 1 to 2 days before it gets to the bank account of your employees. So if Friday is payday, what generally is going to happen is that Wednesday, the money's going to come out of your account. It's going to be floating through the atmosphere for a day there, and then it will land in your employee's account on Friday. Now, what's funny about that is that Friday is payday. So why is it that I need to actually have the correct amount of money in my bank account on Wednesday for a Friday payday? Now, we've all just come to accept this, right? This is sort of it is a fact of life. It's been condensing, like, a few years ago when I started my first company, maybe 15 years ago. I think it was like I had to go on, it was like Tuesday or Monday. Like Monday, I would remove the money, and then Friday would be payroll. So like that time is condensed because of things like stablecoins that put a bunch of pressure on these employment providers to be better. But the amount of money that you need to have at any moment in time is generally called working capital. It's this is a term within businesses that says how much money do I need to have on Tuesday to like handle all of our liabilities. And so the idea is that like working capital is tended to be you plan it out based off of playing a lot of games. So you have to sneak your working capital forward off of your payday. You're going to push back as many invoices as you can pay, as many bills as you can pay, as late as you can pay them. So this is why, big companies are always doing games with like, if you have a customer that's a big Fortune 500, they will often play games with their net settlement. So they'll do net 60 invoices or net 90 because this is all about working capital. And the idea is that like they don't want to release those funds. They don't want to they want to earn the yield off of it. And they want to minimize the amount of working capital they need for any given day. And so stablecoins allow you this, they have this great benefit where all of the money can go out immediately. So if you have, regardless of how you hold your funds, if you hold your funds in Ethereum, if you hold your funds in T-bills, whatever it is, you can basically, if I have to pay payroll on Friday morning, I wake up, I exit my T-bill RWA into USDC. That happens immediately. That's 7 seconds. I click one button in your payroll tool. It fires off all these payments. That takes 1 second. I literally have taken what was before 36 to 72 hours of float that someone was using, and 36 to 72 hours of working capital shift. And I've condensed all that into like this one 5-minute period where I'm gonna populate my working capital and then dispense it, and that's it. So it is a completely, there are entire businesses that all they do is deal with paper markets for how to actually handle working capital and to basically lend you money to cover payroll and things like that as a big business. Stablecoins are going to completely revolutionize how all of this works across the board.
Yeah. So with stablecoins, you're not just getting faster payments, you're getting the ability to completely reimagine your liquidity strategy.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great. Thanks so much.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.